We're currently on a 17-day road trip through Georgia. If you missed part 1, let's get you up to speed. Over the span of a few days, we managed to get patty cakes stuck at a monastery, ingest the true elixir of life, and tour the Downton Abbey TV set. First things first, it's a palace.
In today's episode,
We reach the ultimate crescendo of the journey because we not only arrive in our destination of Mestia, but also we finally made some friends. Spoiler alert, for once, we don't mean dogs. Good morning. Yes, if you're wondering, this is what I look like most of the time. We have about an hour before we need to be checked out of our Airbnb, and we are getting on the road today and finally driving to Mestia, our ultimate destination for our road trip. I'm making another coffee. We need to tidy up. Well, shouldn't say tidy up. We need to fucking pack and then tidy up. You might as well come with us. Oh God. Shouldn't film and try and carry a full coffee at the same time.
people spend so much of their lives trying to figure out what the meaning of life is, and nothing really has meaning unless you assign it. Like, you are the one that assign things meaning.
Shit.
Honestly, I don't think it's more complicated than that.
It isn't maybe one thing either.
Yeah, stop looking elsewhere for it, because you have to
look inward.
Yeah, you're not gonna find it somewhere else.
We're packed, we're ready to roll. It is a 3-hour drive to Mestia, so we want to get there with good daylight left. And we don't want to be in a rush. Surprise. Yeah. Maybe I'll just give you a quick walkthrough of the house now that it's clean. There are 3 bedrooms here. This place is meant to house 5 guests for $35. Yeah, here's frame of reference, Evan standing by the door.
But I'm really tall, yeah.
Evan's like 7 feet tall. So that goes to show how tall the ceilings are.
Yeah.
And the kitchen. Just beautiful lighting in here, really. Dreamy. And that's it. Let's go.
Molly!
Good morning.
Molly!
Oh, Molly.
Molly!
Who wants to drive?
Don't matter, do you want to drive the first leg and I'll drive the second? Okay, we're doing it.
It says it's 3 hours and 1 minute to Mestia.
Whoa! Oh my god!
Holy fuck, that was sitting there this whole time? Wow. Zadidi.
It's just a super beautiful clear day today, and it hasn't been like this yet. We had no idea that these mountains were this close and just this immense looking. It's kind of breathtaking.
They're so chonky. Like they're fat dudes. Our mountains are very like svelte and go straight up, but these are just...
They look very glaciated and intimidating.
Holy fuck, this is beautiful. Oh. I'm so sorry we need to pull over. This is just too much.
We keep seeing a lot of really large pigs on the side of the road. And I came to a realization just now, I don't think I've ever met a pig. Let's keep our eye out for pigs,
Eyes peeled.
so we can make their acquaintance.
So when we rented this car and we knew we were going to be driving to Mestia, I did look, and a lot of things online said the roads getting closer to Mestia are pretty rough. I try to always take that with a grain of salt. Honestly, since being in Nepal, like, roads around the world don't seem as bad.
I think I was just peeing.
Yeah, I tried to ignore that. This is just a gorgeous drive. I'm almost driving off the road every 10 seconds because of this. Oh. Scooch. Thank you.
Street horses.
Wild horses. Look at that snow out there, just untouched.
Right around this corner up here should be hopefully the place where we're eating. No, not this corner, the next one. Oh, no, the next one.
The next one. This one, and it says open!
Of course, a couple of good old boys have trotted their way over to greet us.
Hello.
Hi. Hi. Nope, nope. You stay out. You can stay out. Please stay out of Patrick. Smells like wood fire.
Yes. Yes, the meat, yes, cheese.
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 And eggplant with walnuts.
Fun?
Gotcha. This is a super nice little restaurant. And there's nobody here but us. So we've decided to try another lemonade. This one, I don't know what it is. I don't know what this fruit is. Never seen it before in my life. And I can't translate it because we don't have any data where we are. Smells kind of similar to apple. Apple? Pear? Neither? I have no idea. But I like it. Burger. Cheeseburger.
So unsurprisingly, we have eggplant with walnut and khachapuri. The cheese is really melted, and the bread right around the cheese is kind of doughy, and then the outside is very crispy. Oh, here comes one. That looks like it's
I've got carcho, and I can't remember what that is right now. Jeff Dahmer, eat your heart out. That is so good. It's just like the best beef stew you can ever remember eating in your life. I don't think I've had anything like this since I was a child. I need to go in for another bite. I don't know how to describe this. Just rich and oily.
Is it salty? Is it?
It's a bit salty. I cannot technically describe it.
Okay.
Sorry. Just let me emotionally describe it instead.
It's around the corner. What do I do?
Go slow, honk. I guess that thing just doesn't work.
There we go.
That's
What good is a car if it doesn't have a horn?
honk it again.
Oh. There we go. Okay, it just didn't work the first 17 times I tried to use it. Cows. Come on, girls. Oh, they have bells. This is so precious.
wants to know what you're doing.
We're about to turn on to the water. Oh. Just as I suspected, it's a road right next to the water.
What are you doing?
I'm turning. What are you doing?
What, you don't like my accent? I don't think anyone in the world likes that accent.
Just now am I realizing maybe that this whole road isn't going to be totally barricaded. There may be some sharp drops. I like it when driving's a little interesting.
Natural tunnel!
Woo! Look at these icicles.
Yeah, she just fucked off, I think.
Yeah.
The road was like, peace, I'm out.
This is there's a
Oh my god. That's so unnerving to just look up the hill and you see a whole bunch of tiny rocks falling down. It's like, it could just as easily be big rocks falling down there. We probably won't die.
So far, the entire experience of driving in Georgia has not been that stressful.
It feels just like driving at home to me for the most part.
So if you're considering it, just do it.
Yeah, just stop considering it.
Yeah, you'll have a great time.
Whoa, I can see a tower up there.
Whoa.
Looks so tiny.
It does.
We just stopped to pick up some hitchhikers. We got some new friends back here. We got Saba
And
Erikle. They're from Mestia. So
მოგესალმებით საქართველოდან, კერძოდ სვანეთიდან და დიდი მოკითხვა და სიყვარული ჩვენგან.
Nice.
So we're about 40K from Messia. These guys had a long walk ahead of them, so we're happy to have picked them up.
Yeah, I would be frozen and pissed off if I was walking out
Yeah,
there.
yeah. And they gave us some sort of special medicinal herb,
Yes.
which we're grateful for. Yeah. Anyways, let's have a
Wow.
karaoke party.
უკანწად
The bus is still.
Yeah, the bus is stuck. I feel for this bus. This was us not that long ago. Okay, give her, buddy. Whoa. Okay, you got it, buddy. Give her. Yes. Woo! Oh no! Oh, okay. We're good. Woohoo!
We spent the next hour or so getting to know our new friends. We laughed and sang, and I even showed them my expert drone piloting skills. But before we knew it, it was sadly time to say goodbye. Goodbye.
Bye. Bye.
Dropped off our friends.
Nice to pay it forward with a little hitchhiking.
Yeah, it's
help.
too bad it took this long.
I feel like before I was a hitchhiker, I was very leery of picking people up. Having been in so many countries where people hitchhike just normally, I was like, yeah, they're just two people who are in the middle of nowhere who need some help.
When it comes to, you know, hitchhiking, or what's the opposite called when you're picking up a hitchhiker?
Picking up a hitchhiker is called?
Yeah, you just know when the vibe is right, you know?
Yeah. Well, that was really nice. And
Yeah.
I had fun. I'm stoked. That I feel like, admittedly, we haven't felt too connected to a number of people in Georgia. We just haven't really hit the mark on meeting the right people, being in the right scenarios. I think that scenario happened to give us that. You know? Certain things happen for a certain reason.
Yeah. And we're in Mestia now.
Remember when I said that there's always a reason for us to be pushed to leave a place, even if we maybe don't want to? I think the heat went out in Zugdidi, so we didn't try to stay longer. And then we got to meet those guys. And just, whenever you feel like there's a bit of resistance to a plan that you made, just go with it, roll with it, and you'll be shown why that happened. Things happen for you, not to you. That's what I believe. You for sure do not want to miss our next video, where Evan becomes a Red Bull athlete for an activity you've probably never heard of. And, more importantly, we finally meet a pig. Did you just wipe shit on? You did. You got shit on my pants.